What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Shfiguarts Gotenks. Yes, this little fella is by far the smallest figure that I own, next to the Shfiguarts. What is it? I think it's I don't remember, but it was the one of the Shfiguarts Bulmas, one with the where she has the that. No, I don't know. That outfit on from what the fuck? I'll just have to put it. You'll see. Yeah, that outfit there. And if it doesn't get put in, then I'm just gonna cut this part out and then skip to this intro. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're gonna be looking at the Shfiguarts Gotenks, and well, this guy, yes, like I said, smallest figure I own. As you can see, he's a very small guy, you know? Not too special, just another Gotenks. This guy, even though he is very small, he ended up costing me a lot. He still cost me the average figure price, which was like 50 bucks. I ended up spending on him. And, well, in my opinion, I don't think it was worth it. Be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was worth 50 bucks, maybe 35. Yeah, I'd pay half price for that, a little over half price. But it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, let's go and hop in and take a look at this guy's accessories. Alright, for accessories, this guy comes with, let me just, there we go. Alright, so for accessories, this guy comes with 3 different face plates, a Galactic Donuts, little accessory, this little waist clamp for a stand, which I do not have the original stand, but I do have this extra stand that I had bought for other figures, but this is basically what the stand base looks like for the most part. Then we got the stand arm, which has 3 points of articulation, which is just a hinge joint on all 3 of them. Then we have this. This is for the Galactic Donuts attack. You just slip it in right there. Shazam! Galactic Donuts. Now you can have using the Galactic Donuts attack against Super Boo. Or you could actually, I didn't think about this before, but since Super Boo, oh well, there's no Gotenks. We don't have a Gotenks figure. Never mind. But yeah, so 3 face plates. We have one with his just tough looking face. Yeah, obviously this confident Gotenks place, you need that. Then he got this kind of smirking look to it. Kind of smirking, kind of like laughing at Boo, because he is a confident, you know, he's overconfident, and that's kind of one of the traits of every fusion. And then we got this looking face, like yeah, and I have a little smudge there by on the lip, which is quite unfortunate. Yep, that's it. I just had to scratch it off. It was just this. I did not. This is the cleanest figure that I've gotten. This is by far the cleanest figure that I have. And for the hands, we come with 3 hands for the left arm. This is my left hand, obviously. 3 hands for the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands for the right side, which is unless I'm missing. No, yep, 5 hands for the right. If I'm wrong, then I'll put in some text up here. Yeah, but I might have lost pieces because I left them at my mother's house, and a lot of the pieces got lost for a lot of my figures, like with my Shfiguarts, the Scouter Vegeta, this guy. He is missing the Scouter without a text, so I'm stuck with this Scouter that he has on him right now, this Scouter here, which is the one with the little Saiyan writing on it. But yeah, so for the right hands, we have this victory hand. Obviously, we have one of those. We have it for both sides. Then we have a Ki Blast hand. It could be a Ki Blast hand, or probably the hand for the could be for the Galactic Donuts attack. But when he does Galactic Donuts attack, he uses his pointing hand, which obviously makes sense for the pointing hand to be here. Just there we go, pointing hand. Yes, for Galactic Donuts. And then we got this kind of martial arts pose hand slash. Yeah, it's more of a martial arts pose hand, kind of like. If I can pull it out right now. There we go. Okay, I got it. Kind of like this hand. This is the Shfiguarts Saiyan Goku hand. It's kind of got his fingers poised. Same with this hand. I feel like this is more like this rendition just for Gotenks. But yeah, obviously he has those. He has these. Another one for this hand, but this hand's more opened up. As you can see, this hand's more clamped down. Just two different pose hands, and then obviously fisted hands, which, okay, a little focus on the hand, there we go. Yep, nothing special, just a couple hands. They're also very small compared to hands like, let's see, SSJ Gotenks Goku. This is this hand. This is that hand, and this is the Gotenks hand next to it, which is fairly smaller. For accessories, he also comes with the Gotenks. I mean, a super ghost kamikaze Gotenks. You know, the little ghost. He comes with little ghost. But sadly, that was one of the pieces that I lost, which makes me very mad. And if I have it, I'll put in post-production probably up here whether or not I still have it, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it, which really makes me mad because that little ghost is really fun. I really like it. But sadly, I don't know if I have it or not. So let's just move into the articulation. Yep. All right. Let's go. All right. Moving into the articulation. So we look at start out the head. Oh snap! The faceplate came off. Yep. That's one of the pet peeves. I'll go into that later. But he looks down about that far before his faceplate just goes pop and pops off. But without the faceplate, he looks down that far. But I'm pretty sure people are going to be putting him with his faceplate. So yeah, with his faceplate, he looks about that far down. And he does not look that far up. He does not really look up at all because of this part here is blocking him. His forward up looking motion. But he can turn that side. Okay, well, fucking shit. Alright, there we go. He can turn that far, looking right. Look about that far left, which beats me. Okay, there we go. That far right, that far left. Obviously, this cuff is hindering a little bit of articulation. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, hey, look, because he has the neck joint. Nope. Alright, but he's some head pivot, yeah. Alright, then these little cuffs here have articulation. They can go in and out. I mean, they rotate in and out like that. His arm goes out about that far. The shoulder rotates and then goes forward about that far. It does not go kind of like, yeah, that's about 90 degrees. Alright, then the shoulder obviously rotates 360 because this is not a Hot Toys figure. And butterfly joint, a very minor butterfly joint. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so then we get bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. No, single jointed elbow. Sorry. Single jointed elbow that goes in 90 degrees. We got the basic SSJ Shfiguarts wrist joint where. Yep. The basic wrist joint spins, rotates. You can swivel it around, make it have some pivot. Does some pretty good pivot. You know, you can jerk himself off a little bit there. And for the torso, that's a little hard for me to do since this thing is so small. All right, so he leans forward about that far, leans back about that far. He leans back more than he leans forward, but in conjunction with the waist joint, he leans forward that much. He leans back that much. The waist joint allows him to have more waist rotation, obviously. And then at the diaphragm joint, he can rotate about that much. He can rotate. He has pivot. Yes, he does. He also has pivot at the waist, which he can crunch a lot. Now moving down to the legs, which is by far my favorite part of this figure, even though it looks a little ugly. Yes, by the way, you can take off these pieces. Yeah, so moving down to the waist, there's a separate joint down here for the waist, and he kicks out, so he cannot do the splits. He kicks forward that far, which is a full 90-degree kick. That's pretty good. He cannot kick back that much without turning his waist. He has thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He can almost kick himself in the ass. Then you got the ankle swivel, and it's the same joint as the wrist, so you just have to finagle it to get it to that. Almost. Okay, alright. You just have to finagle it to get. My nails are broken off, so I can't really put my nail in there, but you have to finagle it to get it to do ankle pivot. If I can just get it there, and I would show you on camera. Okay, alright. It's not. Oh, there it goes. It's almost there. It's almost. Okay. Well, it's not gonna get there. Not in the video, at least. So, well, at least you get to see. So his ankle goes down that far. Does not go up. And then he has toe articulation. Oh, snap. Now, going to the aesthetics of the figure, there's not a lot to look at. It's kind of just a basic little SH Figuarts figure. Nothing really you expect. You get the basic SH Figuarts look. There's a bit of shading in the middle right here between the pants. A little bit right there. You can see at the knees. Not really much on the back. It's really just right there. That's about it. Just kind of in between the thighs. Yeah. And, the paint is a little fucky right there. You see? Yeah, the camera's picking it up. You can definitely see there's some pretty fucking nasty discoloration right there, right in the chest. Compared to the other skin is just atrocious, man. Look at that. That's just fucking disgusting. But yeah, there's paint apps right here on the cuff. The cuff does not swivel at all. I think I should have mentioned that in the articulation segment. But yeah, but you do get some nice paint apps right here on the hair. I really like that. I really like what they do with this. I do not have any other Super Saiyan characters besides this Super Saiyan hair for the bro. Oh wait, yes I do. Who am I kidding? I have the Broly figure, the Broly SH Figuarts Broly, which obviously you can see it has a little bit of shading there. But that's the same paint apps for every head sculpt, which I really like this. Okay, there we go. I really like, okay, come on, fucking focus. Yes, I really like that. I really like the fact that it has that shading on there. And as you can see, if it'll focus on the damn face, we can see from there it has the circles around the eyes. I really like that. And goes to say for the same for every head, every face plate, it has those little lines around there. I really like that. I really like that. And it even has it on the back of the head, where you can see. Let's just take that back out of frame. But yeah, it even has shading on the back. But there's no real shading for the shirt, nor is there for the belt. Yeah, but I got little scuffs here. And yeah, that's it for the, oh well, look at that. See the face plates? Alright, let's get into that segment right now. Alright, so I'm gonna start a new segment on these figure reviews. So we're gonna do things that I like and things that I do not like, that kind of kill the figure for me. For this figure, let's start with the things that I do like, because this is easier. I really like the paint apps that they have on the hair. I really like that. I also like, I just like how small it is. It's really fun to mess around with. I really like how soft it is, how good. I just think it really looks good. I really like the belt. I really like just everything about it. It's good for a small figure. Yes, it's really good for a small figure. It's very fun to pose around, especially how fun the Gotenks character is. You know, if you've watched Dragon Ball, then you know exactly what I mean. How fun he is, how funny he can be at sometimes. I really just like the potential that it has for like posability and everything. It's just very fun figure. That's what I like the most about it. But if I'm getting into the gripes, all my pet peeves about this figure, now let's get into that. So I really do not like this. Okay, now that I'm doing it, it doesn't want to do it. But look, I don't like this. I do not like this. See that? See how easily that faceplate comes off? And it's not just that faceplate. Put this one on there. Look at this. It just falls off. It just falls off. Even with the fucking worried face, it just goes kaploot. It just fucking dies. Look at this shit. Look, it does barely even wants to go on. It barely even wants to go on, but look. Boom. Just pops off. It's just so annoying. Like when I was trying to pose him around with this Super Boo, this Super Boo that I have, it's really just a struggle to get him in any sort of pose that is dynamic. It really, because then it goes just fucking falls off, and then you have to repose him, like, cause you got to put the fucking face on. I also don't like how discolored this is from the torso. The torso is discolored. I really do not like that. And also lining these lines up is a little bothersome. You know, the ab line and the chest line there. It's a little troublesome, but that's nothing big. Yeah. Besides that, that's about it. That's all for the little things that I don't like about it. Really not much to not like about this figure. It's really fun. It's really nice to play around with. It's just nice to have. All right. So looking at this figure as a whole, he's a very, very fun figure. Very fun. I really like him. Yeah. And if I would suggest getting a figure, this is, like I said, it's not the cheapest figure. None of these figures are really that cheap. Like, if you're trying to get into collecting figures, well, there's no real way that you can go to say that, oh yeah, this one is the cheapest option, go like this. They're usually over the $20 range, which is, it's reasonable. There's the Marvel Legends, which is always their like $20 figure. So if you want to get a set, it's like, usually there's like 6 figures in a set. That's like $120 for the whole set. And plus, if you get the whole set, then you get a Build-A-Figure, which is also fun. I love that. I might actually end up spending some money on a set like that. It seems totally worth it for me. But looking at it as a whole, I really enjoy this figure. Now, comparing it to other figures, like the Super Boo, as you can see per the show, Super Boo towers over everybody. Actually, even the Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, the Goku, the Saiyan Raisin Earth Goku figure. He just completely, he just towers over him. Like, you can't even, compare him. He's a tall figure, very tall figure. And it's perfect. They go perfectly together. It's just fun to look at. And obviously, my most viewed video, I'm gonna have to compare him to the Imagination Works Goku, because I like this figure a lot. I like this figure a lot. This figure's fun too, but still, this figure is very small. It's very, very small figure, and compared to the shortest full-blooded Saiyan, yeah. Yeah, I don't even have to say anything for you to know exactly what I mean. But, yeah, if I would suggest, let's say, buy or pass, or, let's see, what's a good phrase to use? Buy it or pass it, or like, I don't know, yeah, basically, just buy it or pass it. Buy it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You get the Super Boo, you get this figure, you get any other figure in your set. It's always fun to pose him around, because Gotenks has been around everybody. And, he's just a fun character to be around. Like, I can't even, like, yeah, it's just a good time. It's just a good time with him. I really enjoy this figure a lot. And that's about it. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm probably gonna do a live stream today. Probably gonna showcase a couple units on Dragon Ball Legends. I don't know. Depending on when this figure is up, they probably have missed the live stream, or it's going up in the same day. I don't know yet. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed. I like doing these figure reviews. Okay, I'll let you know. I really enjoy doing these figure reviews because they do well on my channel. My channel's kind of got known as now is kind of a figure review channel, which I don't like. I really don't want it to be. I don't really want it to be a figure review channel. I want it to be anything, actually. I just really want it to be whatever it can be. You know, I really want it to make it thrive with what I like to do. You know, I like to have fun. I like to be able to do what needs to be done, but you know, it seems like my figure review videos are the only ones that are doing well, which is alright. It's alright. I guess I don't know how else to describe it. I really don't enjoy like it, because there's a lot of stuff I can't do because I'm limited by the equipment that I have. But hey, what can I do? Can't really do much. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you got this far into the video, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.